Hi everyone, Reverend Dominic here, and over the past, couple of weeks or so, I've been focusing on the election, the recent election in our country, just because it's been such a monumental event for our country and for our own individual lives. And while the result of Joe Biden winning the presidency does, in my view, help us turn a corner away from so much of the negativity that has become normalized over the past 4 years, the result of the election is really quite astounding. It was really pretty much a 50-50 split when it came to the popular vote, with Biden edging things out. And with all that has happened with regard to COVID-19, with regard to race relations, with regard to foreign policy, etc., to me, it's astounding that the margins were that close. I would have expected an overwhelming affirmation of kindness, which has been so absent, and a desire to return to civility in our social and political interactions. That didn't happen. The results really do point to an unexpectedly divided country in which we now live. And into that environment, what is the role of the church? As I share in the sermon this Sunday, it would be awesome if the Christian faith could lead by example when it comes to unity, but we remain as strongly divided along denominational lines as ever. Still, God calls us to this work of reconciliation and healing and a common way forward. And God doesn't call us to this work because we are a shining example of unity ourselves, because that is not a prerequisite. And maybe it's even because we're flawed in this area that God calls us to do this work. In any case, the church needs to pivot its mission to creating common ground now more than ever. We must be about the ministry of reaching out, the ministry of listening, the ministry of finding the ties that bind. Now, Gandhi's famous for saying, "Be the change you want to see in the world." And that's certainly true for each one of us in how we live our lives, in how we conduct our interactions with others, as well as for the church and how we craft the future trajectory of Christ's work in society. So I hope you give some thought to how the ways in which you live out your faith can contribute in ways big and small to the important mission of reconciliation and healing that is so needed in our country today. So thanks for watching, and I do wish you all the best.